Welcome all. So today let's see the results of the first house, Lord of the first house placed in various other houses. If the Lord of the ascendant or the first house is placed in the first house, the person is passionate, free from diseases and long lived. He'll be very strong and maybe a minister to a king. He'll also be endowed with comforts, joy and wealth. If the Lord of the ascendant is placed in the second house, he'll be a wealthy person and will have tall, well-built body. He'll earn his livelihood easily. He may be an adept in mantra shastra or Vedas. He'll have good family. He'll do various kinds of meritorious acts or dharma. If the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the third house, it brings about the birth of many brothers. If therein it is combined with friendly planets, it makes the person very courageous. If it is endowed with strength, it makes the person generous in giving gifts. Aspected by benefic planets, it bestows good speech and communication. The Lord of the Ascendant, if it is placed in the fourth house, confers happiness, various kinds of delicious food, joy, honor, reverence, and respect from kings, happiness through mother, comforts through the possession of elephants, chariots, and horses, powers and abilities to command even celestial beings. Now, this may be taken to mean that trustees of temples as well as meaning in organizations, in spiritual organizations. Now, when the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the fifth house, it gives modest, well-mannered and virtuous children enjoying a long life. Further, it makes the person do meritorious deeds and thereby earn various kinds of wealth. Also, it gives him a strong taste for music. If the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the sixth house, the person will have many enemies. His son may be crafty. The person may derive much happiness through his uncles, domestic animals like cow, and through his mother. The person will be miserly but endowed with various kinds of wealth. When the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the seventh house, then if the seventh house happens to be a feminine sign, the person will lead a happy life with his wife and enjoy comforts and wealth. He'll possess good conduct. He'll be modest and will be in company of women. He'll be fond of good dress. He will ever adore his lady and himself with good dress and ornaments. When the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the eighth house, it points to danger of death. It makes the person miserly and deceitful in money matters. The person will suffer various hardships. If there are benefic aspects, the person will lead a respectable life and will be engaged in virtuous acts, and he will possess a sharp intellect. If the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in ninth house, it will bestow brothers and friends upon the native. Also, it makes the person generous and munificent in giving gifts. The person will be endowed with comforts and good conduct, and he will acquire much fame and will be honored by kings. If the Lord of the Ascendant is placed in the 10th, then the person will derive much happiness through his parents, who will be almost equal to a king and a queen in prosperity. He'll do virtuous acts, dharma, and thereby get earthly enjoyments of all sorts. So he'll be a poet of high rank. He'll be respected towards his elders and preceptors and will be inimical towards his brothers and relatives. So he'll have many enemies and he may cause the ruin of his brothers. So these were the results when the ascendant, Lord of the Ascendant is placed in various houses from the first to the 12th house. Now let's see where the results of planets aspecting the ascendant. If Sun aspects the ascendant, the person will possess much courage and power. He will annoy others and women folk and be cruel by nature. He'll get wealth and prosperity from his father and he'll serve some king. He may be employed in the government. So in the next topic, let's see the aspects of planet on ascendant. Thank you.